Is it actually possible to buy a professional workstation for the price of a mid-range dinner in 2026? I just managed to snag this 15-inch MacBook Pro from 2019 for exactly 55,000 Hungarian forints, which is roughly 140 euros. You might think I'm joking or that the laptop is broken, but it's sitting right here on my desk, and it's surprisingly capable. Before we dive into the deep end of this Intel-based beast, I have a question for you. I also happen to have a 2019 MacBook Air with the M1 chip. Would you be interested in a Battle of the Eras video where I compare this high-end Intel Mac against the Apple Silicon Revolution? Let me know in the comments, and if enough of you want it, I'll make it happen. Now let's clarify which model this is. This is not the famous 16-inch model that fixed everything. This is the last of the 15-inch breed. This means we are dealing with the legendary and somewhat infamous butterfly keyboard. It has almost no travel, it's loud, and it's very clicky. But honestly, for 55,000 forints, it feels like a luxury compared to any plastic laptop you'd find at this price point. The touch bar here is the full version. There is no physical escape key. It's all glass and pixels. Many people hated this, but look at the versatility. In GarageBand, I can literally turn this strip into a musical instrument. I can play the piano directly on my keyboard. How many laptops in 2026 can do that for under 150 euros? Let's talk specs because this is where it gets crazy. This machine features a 15.4-inch Retina display. It's running at a 2880 by 1800 native resolution with 220 pixels per inch. It supports the P3 wide color gamut and features 500 nits of brightness. Even by today's standards, this screen is gorgeous. Most budget laptops today are still stuck with washed-out colors, but this is professional grade. Inside, we have an Intel Core i7 processor, a massive 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a dedicated Radeon Pro 555X graphics card. The RAM is the real hero here. 32 gigs in 2026 is still plenty. I'm actually using DaVinci Resolve on this machine right now, and I am planning to edit this entire YouTube video on it. When I'm scrolling through the timeline, it's smooth. It doesn't stutter like my old MacBook Air did. Speaking of the Air, that machine used to overheat if I just looked at it wrong. This Pro model? It handles the heat much better, though it does have one small side effect. When the i7 and the Radeon card start working together, the fans kick in. And I mean, they really kick in. It sounds like a jet engine taking off from my desk. And if you're a gamer, well, a casual one, this Mac has a surprise for you. Roblox runs like a dream. Even in 2026, you can hop into your favorite maps and experience smooth gameplay. It's a great versatile machine for students who want to work and play a little. Also, since this is an Intel Mac, I can still install Windows 10 via Boot Camp. If you guys want to see a Windows gaming on a cheap Mac video, drop a comment below. Now we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the battery. This is the catch. The battery health is at 75% with over 400 cycles. It's tired. Sometimes when the processor starts drawing too much power, the battery percentage just gives up. It will suddenly drop from 60% to 1% in a second. It's a terrifying glitch, but the laptop stays on. And here's the weirdest part. If I take my M1 Air's charger and plug it in for literally 1 second, the indicator jumps right back to 75%. It's a ghost in the machine, a reminder that this is old tech. If you're looking for a laptop to use on a 10-hour flight, this is definitely not for you. This MacBook Pro is more like a portable Mac Mini. It's a powerhouse that you mostly keep plugged in, but you have the option to take it to a cafe if you stay near a socket. So, final verdict? For 55,000 forints, this is the best value for money I've ever seen. You get a Pro screen, Pro audio, and enough RAM to last another few years. It's a flawed masterpiece, but for this price, I'd buy it again in a heartbeat. Thanks for joining me on this budget tech journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see the M1 comparison. See you in the next one.